See, this is really gonna be my first update, and I don't think, I've seen other channels, and that's fine, updating every week if that's what you want to do. But me, I don't have time for it. I'm just not gonna do that. Okay, or at least I'm not gonna do weekly updates. I'm not even gonna do monthly updates, although I did think about doing that. To me, maybe bi-monthly, yearly, that's fine. So, let's see. Since the last time you saw me, or maybe since my last transition video is where I should start. Okay, my hair is long, much longer than what it was when I made that last transition video. Very long hair. I want it to grow longer. I could definitely use longer hair. So I'm just gonna keep on letting it grow until someone tells me you need a haircut, girl. So I'm waiting for that. Let's see, what else? Oh, those things. Okay, these things are still ACOs. I wish I could say that I've seen a lot of growth, but since the transition video, maybe a little bit after the transition video, it grew maybe a little bit more, but since then, I've seen no action down there. I'm sorry, it really sucks. So it's looking like I'm gonna be getting some implants maybe by the beginning of next year. So I'm excited about that because, I mean, I want, like, my frame's a little large up here, I think, for having titties like that. So I really want to go and get implants as soon as possible, because I am living full time. I'm also stealth. I love stealth. Nobody at Sam's Club knows that I am transsexual. So it's not that I'm really afraid of anyone knowing. It's just, why tell anyone if you don't have to? And I don't have to. I've been doing fine, so I just leave it at that. So, what else? Anyway, so I want to get these done. I want the bigger movies, and you'll see more of the transition when I make my transition video, because I am gonna make one. So you'll see that when I do that. Maybe I could just quick peek right now. As you can see, the boxes over there and everything. My room's a little bit of a mess from moving still. I don't have any furniture really, but this is what I have. But here we go. Pretty small. Still pretty small. There we go. They're there. They're there. But nothing amazing there. So I'm still waiting. On those, but I do have some other interesting developments that I think I'm very lucky to have. You see, I have some nice hips. kind of a guy that kind of, like, when I didn't want to take off my shirt, not want to go to the beach, because I always had hips, and I always kind of had a butt too. So, very lucky. This early in the game, that's very fortunate compared, I mean, I know. So I'm really happy with the development there. Let's see. Should I or shouldn't I? Oh yeah, so another thing that's happened since the last video I made is, okay, I guess I kind of lied when I said I hadn't worked in 3 years before Sam's Club. Okay, my job before Sam's Club. I needed money. I could either choose not to share this and say, you know what, I'm not going to share it, and I mean, people don't need to know, you guys don't need to know this, but it's all part of the story, it's my life, and you know what, you know, I was raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I didn't get married. I mean, I got married to, you know, I found someone I loved when I got married. But I made sure I didn't have sex before marriage. Say that. I made damn sure I didn't have sex before marriage. Because that was wrong. That was wrong. You can't have sex before marriage. But now, having been, I mean, no money, 2 kids coming in, no money coming in, and having 2 kids, and not having a job for that long, you know, things were alright, but you just slowly run out of savings, out of money, and you do whatever you gotta do. And me, I came to that point where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna find some place where being a transsexual is a good thing. So I started applying at gay bars, transsexual, you know, themed clubs, I guess. They're usually just gay bars and gay clubs. Then, you know, there was a point where one day I'm just like, let me type in transsexual club. And I typed it in on Google, transsexual club, Miami, and up came a club. I'm not going to name it, because honestly, they were really nice to me, having me start there, and I'm going to say it was basically a strip club. They do drag shows there, but I mean, it's a tough way to earn money, you know, doing drag shows and giving lap dances, being a shot girl. That was my title. I was a shot girl slash performer, and I would get on stage and dance, and you know, I was always being told by people, I had a lot of people, you know, that were interested in me there. And honestly, it's a great way to, if you don't feel good about yourself, if you don't feel like you're pretty or things like that, I mean, hey, that works. Every night you get someone that, you know, telling you you're beautiful and they want, you know, different things from you. And that's nice, but it's double-edged, you know? I have to say that this club was more of a glorified brothel. Guys asking to sleep with you over money, management wanting you to sleep with guys for money, and you know, they wanted to take a little bit off the top. I won't say I won't say what went on there, at least not right now. I don't know what kind of trouble. And I won't say what went on there. All I will say is I gave plenty of lap dances there, and you learn quick. You learn quick everything that other girls know about being pretty and guys and things like that. You know, yeah, you get that gratification. Oh yes, there's, you know, guys do like me. You get this gratification, but it's a double-edged sword, because they just want you for sex. They want you so that, you know, you feel cheap. You feel like a dirty tramp. It's not fun. It's fun maybe dancing on stage, feeling good about yourself that way. You can't get mixed up with the rest of that. And I was there only for about, I want to say 2 months, maybe a month. I don't know. It's all a blur because it was so crazy. It's just a crazy couple months there. But I knew I wanted to find something else, and I need to find a new place to live, and I needed to help my wife, my ex-wife, with the kids. We needed money. I needed money. I needed to find a new place. My ex-wife needed to find a new place because her rent was up. There was just so much going on. And it's not like I owe my ex-wife alimony or anything like that, but you know, she's the one that stays with my kids now most of the time, or at least back then she was, and now I live with them. So it's great. There was a time for a moment there where I had to move out, and she was with the kids, and that was terrible. And I needed to find work, and I couldn't find nothing because the economy sucks, and nobody wants to hire a transsexual anyways. And I had just changed my name, just gotten my social security card. I mean, I guess I passed all right, but those documents give you away. They give you away even after you get them changed. The social security number will give you away because it takes a while to establish that record of Laura. This is Laura now under this number. This is not the same person. This is not the guy anymore. So that takes a little while to establish. So it was a rough couple of months for a bit, and then, you know, then the whole thing with my ex-boyfriend and my ex-wife getting together happened shortly after that. But then just shortly after that, they're like, we want to move in together and we want you to move in with us. And I'm like, you know what, you guys are crazy, but I'm going to go and move in with you and make sure everything's okay for my kids, because I need to. And despite everyone telling me that I was crazy for doing it, things have been tough, but I think things are smoothing out. Things have been going pretty well, and we'll see in the next few months. Things are gonna go all right, and I have, like I said, I have my job over here, which my friend over here helped me find. Great guy, despite what, tell someone, oh, my ex-wife stole my boyfriend. I want to write more about the whole experience on my blog. But you say that and people are like, oh my god, and you're living with them. Yeah, that was, my first reaction too. But I just felt like I had to get over it and move forward for my kids, and because I still, for my kids, and it was an opportunity also. It was an opportunity to start a new life away, because I was also living where I grew up, so that was kind of difficult too. So I'm away from everything. I miss the people there that were my friends, but I do have two friends that I think really do appreciate me for what I've done for them, and I appreciate them for not just leaving me back there on the East Coast, and just being able to be with my children and being able to start this new life and being able to work, and finally just things working out. Things are working out, and it's wonderful. So, yes, that last snippet that you saw of me dancing in my underwear, yes, I was a stripper for a little bit. A drag stripper, I guess you would say, because it was an inclusive club, and I definitely wasn't a drag queen. I was just one of a few transsexual performers there, and they did lip syncing and things like that, sexy dancing. A lot of times, some of the other girls chose to strip. I didn't need to, but it was about the money, and it's not like we got paid hourly, we got paid on tips. So I learned quickly how to make the most amount of tips. And I would come out of there every night with more than $100 usually. So, and that was, hey, I did what I had to do. And I think it was, despite all the shit that went along with it, I think it was a good learning experience. I wouldn't recommend it, but I think I learned a lot from it, and yeah, that's that story. So that's pretty much it. That's been my year, the past, ever since the transition video, and since my last video that I made. I can't even remember which one that was. I think it was a makeup video, which is actually kind of an embarrassing video. I think I think I really liked that video, but it's gotten a lot of hits, so keeping it up for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that transition video. At least I hope you guys are, because I've gotten a lot of comments on the other transition video, and I hope I answered some of your questions. If there's any other questions that you guys have, you can go ahead and email me, put it on this video, whatever you want to do. I am there. I'm going to try to do this a little bit more often than I have been lately, and I really do appreciate all you people that are turning in and tuning in, all you people that are tuning in to the channel and sending any messages. It's encouraging for me. I hope I've been encouraging to you, and just keep plugging along, keep living your life, and be you. Just do you, boo.